Welcome to Delving the Deep Dark. I'm J. Allen Riker. This is a new little series, I guess, that I just on the spur of the moment decided to do, which is a mod versus series. And today we're doing Call of Doom Tarkov Vendetta versus the Monster Megamix. You'll see that they're very well balanced. I've actually been using this combination a lot. The Monster Megamix is ridiculously brutal, and the Call of Doom Vendetta leaves nothing wanting as far as firepower. So it's a great matchup. Now you might be saying, didn't I just see you 10 minutes ago? Yes, I got done playing Infinity, of the last in the trilogy of Eternity, Serenity, and Infinity. It's one of the top 10 Doom WADs of 1995. And that's kind of the series that I've been focusing on recently. But I just wanted I only had 2 levels left, and it was done too quickly. It was half an hour. I wanted to play some more Doom, and one thing I like to do is to just throw in an Obsidian map pack where I don't have to play it right, and I don't have to necessarily appreciate what the person who designed it did, and just go in and blast some Doom monsters. So if you like that, then you will like this little series. So let's get to it. First, I want to show you what mods I am using. So you can see here, Desolate Watch. So this is an Obsidian generated map. Call of Doom Tarkov Vendetta. We're using the Brutal Doom version 21 main file. Version 22 is fun, but I think it's been causing me some troubles. Oh shoot. Am I doing this? Hold on. Let me just make sure that I very consciously swapped out. Yeah, so okay, I took the screenshot before swapping out the Left 4 Dead patch. I actually haven't been enjoying the Left 4 Dead monsters. I might do that sometime, play with them sometime. But my favorite zombie monster mod by far is the Hunter reinforced zombies, which is absolutely amazing. It's just swarms of super fast moving zombies. The Left 4 Dead zombies are not bad, so I don't think that they stand a chance against Call of Doom Vendetta though. Okay, anyway, this is not the correct monster pack. We're playing with the Mega Monster Pack. We're using the Enemy Multiplier. We're using Universal Entropy, Ultimate Custom Doom, Nashcore next, Flashlight plus because I always like to have 2 flashlights. This one can absolutely drag your frame rate down to nothing. Colorful map, which I think makes for really nice looking maps. Universal Entropy does the same thing, but for enemies. It can change the color and like the size and dimensions of any enemy. And then headshots, because I love having a reason to aim accurately, and I actually like that little sound effect. It looks like an anime ninja dual ka-ching sort of visual and sound effect. Anyway, let's get into it. So I have been playing assisted because I've been having trouble with it not leaving not having slots open all the way. Enough slots for all the guns. I don't know what that is about. Even with this, what I've been able to do is like pick up like 4 handguns at a time, which is not, I don't think is not right. Okay. So this flashlight is great because it absolutely won't bog down your system no matter what. Oh god, that guy. I think he's still alive. Okay, yep. Okay. Woo, that guy can mess you up real bad. Real bad. I need to find some better guns, that's for sure. Lot of guns in one place. I'm sorry if that was a boring thing to watch me go through, but I had to try some stuff out, and that's my favorite part of Call of Doom Tarkov. Is especially Vendetta. I mean, I had Tarkov all tried out, trust me, but Vendetta has so much new stuff. It's so good. Woo! Mega Monster Mix is just mean-spirited, you know? The thing is, I've got so many good guns right now, I don't want to drop any of them, but I want that. This This is for close combat, that Mac 10, it will drop people. I don't know, I think this should be something I do on a daily basis. I've been working really hard, and I come to home really tired, and sometimes I don't want... I know it sounds weird, but I don't want the pressure of trying to cover... like, provide commentary on an amazing top 10 map watch. Sometimes I just want to get in here and kill some monsters. And also, I know that I can make a map WAD, I can quickly generate one that will give me small levels that I can blaze through without a thought, and be done with like an episode in an hour or so, and then cook dinner, you know? So I don't think that I should have dropped that AK that I was rocking, because the Mac 10 and this serve quite a bit of the same function. This is more reliable at range, but you see how I didn't hit that. I threw a lot of lead down range. This is, I mean, wildly inaccurate. Anyway, I could see this little series, this versus series, being something that I do on a regular basis. Well, now how does this work? I don't think I've ever seen this little... I mean, I wanna get in there. How do I get in there? I'm gonna no-clip my way in, but... then will I be able to pick anything up? Nope. Not enough maneuvering space. Yes. Okay, that makes me happy. That's all I need. Rhino is a beast of a revolver. I love how beefy the revolvers are in this. I'm not, you know, I don't know if it makes logical sense, but it makes video game logic sense. I just love Doom so much. I think about playing other boomer shooters and I'm like, well, I can make this exactly what I want. I say it all the time, I don't need to repeat myself, but I will. And then, like, I actually love Quake, I really do, but there's not as much variability in the mods, and the main thing is that I would embarrass myself by how not good I am at it. Significantly not gooder than I am. You might be saying, what could that even look like? Stop being mean. I'm not that bad at Doom. I'm just not good. Yeah. The Monster Mega Mix monsters, like, they pop off fast. Okay, that's 2 of 8 down. I just made 1 episode because if you make more than you need, what happens is you get a bunch of levels without strong enough monsters to make it interesting. This will give you, just doing it in all in one episode, will give you that appropriate stuff. For the love of God, yes. And that right there is the whole reason I play Brutal Doom. I mean, it's half. I like the lighting. I like those explosions. Now, the monster behavior for the base monsters, they're great. But a lot of times I'm not playing with the base monsters, and I'm playing with monster walls that have just as good a behavior. I mean, inspired probably by Brutal Doom a lot of the time. I tell you what, I'm pretty good with those grenades. Probably are in Biohazard. What was that? Biohazard Total Assault. I can't remember exactly what the name is, but man, those flames like go far. Those barrels slide far. And those fires burn and burn, and you run through them and hurt yourself way after when you're accustomed to them having, you know, lost their potency in any other Doom mod. I really like the Biohazard TA. I can't remember what it stands for. And that's just new. That's fresh. That's 0.1, version 0.1. So that's alpha as anything. I can't wait to watch that evolve. I need to remember to go into their Discord and check that out. I'm not very good at remembering like to go into Discords and stuff. For that sort of thing, watch Potato. He seems to be really good at staying up on that stuff. And a lot of times he alerts me as to when stuff gets updated or when I need to check something out. Love that channel. 9mm right there. That gun throws lead. Look at that. Look at that. It just took down as tough of an enemy as you get. Now, it also tears through ammo like. This gun looks so cool. I wish that there was a reason to carry it more often. It's got a very brief window of usefulness because honestly it's not even as good as the trench gun, which is a very early 12 gauge pump action that you pick up because it carries one fewer shell. It looks awesome and that's like the only reason to carry it. I love this thing, man. Now this one, this is not spicy. The Storm is from the original Call of Doom Tarkov. It just holds up. It just holds up. Uh-oh. The exit. This is actually kind of a big map. Oh my god, that was crazy. Alright, I hadn't talked for a minute. So as you can see, we are back in classic Doom 2. We finished the episode that I cooked up to test out Call of Doom Tarkov Vendetta versus the Monster Mega Mix. That was a lot of fun. It's true, though, that it didn't get to those late game weapons that are so much fun in Call of Doom Tarkov Vendetta. Like, I just got a 40mm underbarrel, and we didn't see the biggest monsters that it had to offer. So, that's a tough compromise. I'm gonna have to look into Obsidian and see if I can figure out how to kind of ramp things up faster. There are a lot of settings that I usually don't touch, so maybe there's a way to do it. Anyway, as you can see, Call of Doom Tarkov Vendetta and Mega Monster Mix are a pair made in heck, as the Monster Mix is one of the most brutal monster mods out there, and Call of Doom Tarkov Vendetta, once you get a handle on reloading, the reloading timing, and finding a safe corner to apply bandages, and learn the ins and outs of all the different weapons, figure out how to carry a weapon for each situation while rotating to maintain your ammo, is a very powerful weapons mod. And the one thing that evens things out is that the Mega Monster Mix, when you beat those bosses, they drop a lot of backpacks, and those backpacks mean that you can run with your toughest weapons for a very long time, because they add ammo to all of your weapons. So if you swap over to another one and sit for a while and you beat a few bosses, you're going to come back to cycle through your tough weapons, and each one of them is going to be chock-a-block with ammo. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun, and I will definitely be doing this again, another versus, another head-to-head, and I hope to see